What's up guys, this is Shiny Android, and today we're going to learn how to make an awesome thumbnail for your YouTube channel. So guys, let's go and check that out. So for making thumbnail you will need a software that's too famous around the world. It's Adobe Photoshop, or some people call it Adobe Photoshop. So I have Adobe Photoshop CC Creative Cloud, so let's go and check that out, how to make an awesome thumbnail. So for this you have to just go to the file and click on the new. So here this will appear. So I have document type thumbnail, so I will go for that. So make sure the width is 1280 and height is 720 pixels and the resolution is 72, and make sure the background contents is white. So click on OK and let's go. You'll get a white background right on your screen like I have. So now the very essential thing that you're gonna do is you just have to download a very nice background for your thumbnail. So we'll be going to do that, as I've downloaded already, but you can search for YouTube thumbnails that are famous on like sun backgrounds. So as you can see, usually see this kind of thumbnails on on YouTube and somewhere. So you can get a very nice dark blue background. So search for the dark blue background and you will get these kind of backgrounds right here. So now it's up to you, which one do you like the most? So I've downloaded this one I have, because I like this very much. Make sure you download it in very high resolution, because it doesn't look good. So make sure this is, as you guys can see, it's now very nice resolution. So we've downloaded this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to file and open it, and we'll be directed to our gallery, and then from here we can just drag that file out. So the dark blue wallpaper is here. Let's go, and it will be opened in the second tab. So what you need to do is you have to press Control A to select all, and Control C to copy, and here Control V to paste. So here you get your background. So you can close it now, and the next step you're gonna do is hit Control T to resize it. You'll get this kind of dots on your screen. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just resize your background for a thumbnail like the way you want. So let's try this out, a little bit down, so it can fit your screen. Make sure the whole fits your screen, so it's okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go directly towards the text, or you can play around with the background, but we don't want to do that because it's simple plain background and that looks amazing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add text right now. So you just have to make it like the size that you want. So I have as you guys know, the Photoshop fonts are not that good. You cannot use and you cannot make a thumbnail with that, and if you make, so that doesn't look awesome. So what you need to do is you have to get a very nice, very good fonts. So for that I'm going to tell you a website, dafont.com. Dafont.com. Here you can get all kinds of fonts. The font I'm using here is American Captain. So what you want to do is just go and click here, search. You can just get American Captain. Here we go. So this is the American Captain, and let me show you how to install the font. So it's super easy to install the font. Click on top, you'll get the top fonts, and let's suppose I want this sketch. So let's click download here and save it. So it's super fast in downloading because it's too short file, and it will be opened in a while so you can check out other fonts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna TTF true type file. It means, so you have to double click on this and press install here. So it just take a little while to install, like 1 or 2 seconds. Oh, it's already installed. So like this you can install your phone. So I have, if you search Sketch here you go, you get Sketch. So I'm not gonna go and work with the Sketch. I like American Captain. So American Captain is okay. Let's write something here. So the new layer is formed. What you're gonna do is you're gonna write something, how to make, and you can just replace it the way you want. So how to make, and we'll create a new layer, horizontal type tool, and amazing how to make YouTube. How to make YouTube, just YouTube. We'll press it. Come here, we'll go for selection tool, click on the layer that you want to select, and you can just make it like this. So how to make YouTube, and again you can make a new layer and click on the text and just write how to make YouTube custom or YouTube thumbnails. So I'm just going with thumbnails. So how to make YouTube thumbnails. So it looks pretty good. So we'll just drag a little down. So the next step, you want to make your text look more cool. So what you're gonna do is click on how to, just right click and go to blending options. You can add stroke here. So if you go to stroke, you can just, increase the size of the stroke. So this is okay, this much. And okay, you can change the color of the stroke, like really nice blue. White doesn't look good, you can make it yellow, but the black is decent, so we'll leave it like that. We'll scroll down. We can add some inner shadows, and like so. So you can see how amazing this look. We can even add some gradient overlay. So what does the gradient overlay mean is you can add different gradients like this. You can add this one, you can add this one. You can check out for gradients. A lot of gradients are here, but I think you can also make your own gradient. I think so here. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna leave it here because I like this one. So we can give it a little bit outer glow and drop a little bit shadow on the back side. So let's scroll down and drop shadow. So click here and you can increase the opacity of the shadow. So you can increase the distance and you can decrease the spread. So if you decrease the spread, you can see what is actually, can you see, guys? So I like this. Size should be, the spread should be a little bit low. Distance should be right behind the text. So it's okay. just come back and press OK. So the same thing we're gonna do with the YouTube. Once you've done so, your stroke and everything is saved. So let's come down, stroke that we want. So this is okay. Scroll down, we can add some inner glow that we don't want. So the gradient overlay, but we don't. I'm not going to, make a gradient overlay here because I'm going to give it a color. So just outer glow, or drop a little shadow on the back side. So it's okay. We'll come back to the blending options. First we have to make this all look similar. So again, blending options, and just come a little down and press first of all stroke and drop shadow. And make sure, guys, you can just play around, but I've set it already, so I'm not playing around with this. You can play around all these options. So we've got this. So okay, what we're gonna do the next is we'll just come to text again, select you, or select tube, and make it like this. So this looks pretty awesome, as you guys can see. And we can just change this color like so. The yellow color is awesome, brilliant, amazing. So we've got like this kind of stuff here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it very simple. We're gonna be so simple, to be honest, here. So you can just play around, because if I make it like a little more fancy, so that's gonna take a time. So I'm not gonna do that, because the video, I want a short video. So what you're gonna do the next is you're gonna come to outer glow. So you can even change, you can increase the noise here, you can increase the opacity. Look at this. Now I've increased, you can increase the spread here like this, but this doesn't look, you can like do like this and just reduce the spread, and it looks pretty awesome, like kind of light behind, but I like it like this. So because it looks pretty awesome, you can increase the spread and a little. Okay, it's awesome. So 52:35. Okay, the same thing we're gonna apply to the YouTube. Blending options, scroll right down to outer glow, and here you can see 28:59, that one. So okay, here we can just go blending options, and scroll down, and again outer glow. Sorry, I was supposed to go for this. So what you're gonna need to do is go to outer glow. You can play around with these things, but I'm not doing that, so you guys should try it. So this looked pretty awesome. Okay, now like 70% is done. The next thing that you're gonna do is you can just like do like this, give it a little space, so it'll be good if you do like this, and bring the YouTube right down, or you can just select the text tool. Sorry, second layer formed. You can just come here. Sorry. Click on YouTube and just do like this, and you can even change the size. So what if I just write 250? So how does it look? So as you guys can see, this thing is now a little bigger than before. So this looks pretty awesome. And the next step, what you need to do is you can just go for a nice logo. You can just go for a nice logo to add to your, or the nice emoji that you want. So I'm just gonna add YouTube logo. So YouTube PNG. Make sure you write PNG because this transparent file, and it's not gonna give you the white background. It's gonna give you the transparent background. So you can select it right here. First of all, you need to open it. As you can see, it's look pretty awesome. So we're gonna save the picture. YouTube full color logo, okay. And we're gonna add some play button. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save that also. Okay, we've got, and if you want to add some like subscribe, and if you want to add like click now, if you want to make a clickbait thumbnails, that you can do. So here we go. So we'll click on open. Let's scroll down more a little bit, find the files that we've got. So hit control and open the both files. So what you're gonna do is hit Control A, Control C to copy, Control V here. So we have make sure the selection tool, Control T to resize it. As you guys can see, I resize it and it looks pretty awesome. But YouTube, you can do it like this. And if you don't want it, just click on the second layer and delete. Hit the delete button and boom, that's gone. So I think so this will look pretty amazing. So let's go and add that like before. So Control T. So kind of very big resolution here. You can add it like this. You can add a hand on it. Like, let's suppose, let's go and write. Click PNG. So we'll get this kind of hand here. PNG. So we got this kind of hand. So you can select the hand that you want. So I think so this is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna download that. Save picture. Let's go back and open it. Click on this and just Control A, Control C, and Control V to paste here. Control T to resize it a little bit and drag it here. And okay, so we can just play around, rotate it a little bit like so. So here you can see we've got a very nice thumbnail. So that was the thing, how to make YouTube thumbnail, how to make amazing thumbnail, and I started making YouTube thumbnails. This is my second video I'm using Adobe Photoshop as to make a thumbnail, and it's pretty awesome. Before this, I used to make a thumbnail from a website online that was canva.com, and you can also check out that. The link will be in the description. So guys, thanks for watching my videos. Make sure you thumbs up for my next videos and for this video. So what the next thing I just forgot to tell you, you're just gonna click on save, and a lot of people do this mistake that they just click on save. So you don't have to click on this one, you just have to go for the JPEG file, and now you can just save it. Sorry, we have to just rename it. So So if your resolution is here, or file quantity, or what you call it, the resolution is here, so you can just scroll it right to your right side and just click OK, so it's gonna be in high resolution. So now you can close it. No, we don't want to save, and you can just check out from here. Go to downloads, and if you scroll down, you'll get your thumbnail, your own custom thumbnail. So guys, trust me, it's very easy to make a custom thumbnail using Adobe Photoshop, and you can just play around with the options, as I was really quick. So guys, thanks for watching my videos. Make sure you subscribe, hit like button, and I'll be uploading more videos like that. So stay tuned and peace out.